Hello, I'm unboxing some items I purchased at an estate sale today. So let's just get into it. It's just a gold tin. There's no branding on it, but it is full of sewing supplies. A lot of spools of thread. Needles. And needles. All kinds of that. A little sewing gauge. Measuring tape. And something that you can thread your needle with. I'm assuming. You put the thread across here. And grab a needle. It's not so easy to get out of the package. See if I can grab one of these. They want to escape. Get back in there. And position the eye of the needle here. Theoretically, that will push the thread out. Stick the eye of the needle which may be too small for this. Too small. So anyway, theoretically you would put the eye of the needle on there, which is too small for that. Let's see if this one's any. That one might work a little better. For a smaller eye. Well, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be easier trying to do it without. Here. I could have threaded it 100 times by now. Pinch it really good. Well, I used to be able to do this. There we go. Anyway, that tool may have been useful at some time in the past. Trying to get that little needle back into the box. Now I can't. There we go. Then you just rotate the top of it so that that hole comes out on one of these, and you'll get one or all of the needles come out at the same time. Mostly it's thread. I'm not sure what this is. It has a Dritz name on it. Maybe it's... Oh, and this is a wooden spool. Most of these are not, but there are a few in here. But mostly thread. And a few sewing items. Now, a couple of knitting magazines that were there. It's when they're published for 25 cents by the American Thread Company. Star Knitting Book number 136. Assuming this was probably in the 50s or early 60s, I would assume. I don't see any dates. Oh, well, there is a date. Printed in USA, 1957. He-Man stripes. How about that? And all the instructions to make everything in the magazine. A couple of little extras that were in here. And this one, number 149, printed in USA, but this time there's no date. So this was 136, and this is 149. Assuming they came out once a month, that would be a little over a year later. And looks like they're carrying giant knitting needles or something, and that looks pretty scary. Ski masks. I don't think you can wear those out in public anymore. He and me. A knitted coat. A nice little afghan. Cables, cables, cables. Goldy, that's pretty. Oh, excuse me. And then one more tin that I bought. This one's a beauty. According to the bottom, this was originally a Regal Tea Danish cookie assortment by the Deer Park Baking Company, which is no longer in business. Pretty, pretty, and I think that's based on a painting that may be public domain. Okay, we got some rotary cutter blades. The rotary cutter, oh, that's nice. I love the Olfa ones. They've got the safety on it. Electrical tape. And it's a nice little tin all by itself. I don't know how you get it out. Open it. Not going to help you right now. A little measuring tape. It's got the push button. An electrical cord of some. Oh, these are old. I remember, I think my mom had one of these. Look at that old plug. That's really old. Can't get anything like that. Oh, an assortment of upholstery needles, some bobbins, class 66, more needles, embroidery. Oh, these are like something you would use for your spent blades. Okay, the spent blades go there. For the razor blade type cutters. Safety razor. American safety razor made in the USA. So probably originally made for the old-time shavers. Some sewing machine needles. Packet of pins. sewing machine needles. Oh, selection of hand needles. I think one just fell out. 45 hand needles. Some little marking pens for sewing. Pencils, dressmaker pencils. A little tiny screwdriver. How do you get that? There looks like there's some different pieces in here. This red thing probably pops off. Okay, there we go. And it's handy to have. Most sewing machines have very small screws on them. More thread and a few wooden spools. That's nice. More than the other box. Some loose bottoms, more sewing machine needles. And a few little tiny buttons. Seam ripper. Yeah, I need one of those. Oh, some more tiny little buttons. I think the buttons are off of that card. Oh, that's interesting. Esti. For a minute, I thought it said Etsy. I thought that was weird. Another measuring tape. Another one of these drits. Could be something you put on the sewing machine. I don't know. What do we got here? Some little hardware for something or other. Buttons? Maybe just one button. And there we have it. To add to my sewing machine collection, which I may be selling. Little pieces at a time. All right. Thanks for watching. Wait, there's more. Okay, I'm back because I finally got this little electrical tape box open, and it doesn't contain electrical tape. Imagine that. It's full of these little button collection and one sewing needle here. So a few, just some little extra buttons, I'm sure, that came with clothing that was purchased. Some of them have the thread and some little tiny beads that may have come with a garment. More beads, just a few extra little buttons. So I knew this was another little tin, so I'm not sure why, if anybody knows why sewers just latched onto the little tins when they're sewing supplies. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.